The Flash is a student forum for students produced by students. Students make all content decisions, research, write, shoot, and broadcast news stories they deem important to the Eastview community. Stay tuned.
Hey Eastview, I'm Sahiti.
And I'm Piper, and welcome back to The Flash.
We have 3 great stories for you today.
From coffee to sports
to even student activism. So make sure to stay tuned for The Flash.
Sahiti, we are on air.
What? Sorry, I'm so tired. I haven't had my coffee yet today.
Well, I know where you can go to get some caffeine.
Lindsay has the story.
On the outside, this may just seem like a normal office building, but inside lies a small coffee shop that's main value is to bring inclusion and foster community.
I think it's different from others because we do hire special needs individuals. There's a lot of people in the community that have misconceptions about disabilities or people that are neurodiverse, so we wanted to educate the community, and we also wanted it to just be kind of a community gathering place. It's important for the community to be exposed to special needs people, to understand that they're more than capable. So everybody that works for us, we try to cross-train. They don't just wipe tables. They all learn how to make drinks. They all learn how to use a cash register. So we try to cross-train them so they're not just a one type of job person.
They give you some training how to put the lid property on the cup, and then also how to make the drinks. Kind of like it here. I even get a chance to see some old people of mine, like some old classmates or teachers.
I think what happens oftentimes is you look at special needs people and you can only see what they can't do, and we want to show people all the things that they can do. We are welcoming to anybody. Doesn't matter if you're in the community, if you're special needs. We want this to be a community.
Signing off The Flash, this is Lindsay.
Wow, I didn't know coffee could be so life-changing.
Be sure to check out the ceremony at Constellation Coffee on October 17th.
Speaking of life changes, an Eastview student knows a thing or two about that.
Take it away, Will.
Kaleb Nguyensen is a varsity football player who's managed to get several D1 offers. But did you know he used to actually be a pretty successful tennis player before he transitioned into football?
A lot of success early on, and transitioning into middle school, high school tennis. The transition for me is pretty smooth. I won a bunch of tournaments and stuff like that. The transition for me, it was rocky at first. I was thinking about quitting, not getting play time and all of that. But I just worked pretty hard. Here I am today. But as I learned more about the game, studied, practiced a lot, that's when a lot of success started coming my way.
Although Kaleb's life seemed set on playing tennis, he had a different plan for his life.
His transition to football was a little bit of a struggle because we are a little bit aware of some of the risks involved. Yeah.
If he wakes up tomorrow and says, I don't want to play, that's not an issue. We just want him to be happy and to enjoy what he's doing.
So although Kaleb was set with tennis, he managed to make an amazing career with the sport he's truly passionate about. If you guys want to see Kaleb play, then show up to this week's homecoming game on Thursday. Signing off from The Flash, this is Will with the help of Ghani and Ben.
That's a big change for Kaleb, and there's another student making changes in our community.
Activism is taking the center stage at Eastview, and students are using their voices to make a real difference.
Let's dive into how one student is impacting our school and community. Kian has the story.
In the quiet Vandella coffee shop in Egan, one Eastview student is working hard to raise awareness and money to make his impact in resolving the ongoing crisis in Palestine.
Student Musicians for Peace was an event I ran this past August, raising funds for World Central Kitchen, a charity that helps people in disaster and war-stricken areas. And it was basically just a variety music event aimed to support that charity and inform the public of those issues. I've been following the situation in Palestine and Gaza for a really long time, and I'd felt really helpless about anything that I could do, that I didn't feel like I had enough influence in a lot of areas. And when I got this idea, it just felt like something I really wanted and needed to do. Every time I do these events, my favorite part is being able to just look around the room and seeing a community. That's my favorite thing. I love seeing Eastview students supporting other Eastview musicians and just seeing a group all together for one common cause.
And so, if you want to make a positive impact in your school, community, or even the world, all you need is an idea and a will to carry out that idea. And Nico is living proof of that. Signing off for The Flash, with the help of Mikey and Nick, this is Kian.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Eastview.
Thank you for watching, and seniors, keep racking up those points.
Thank you for watching and have a great homecoming week. And
stay tuned for the credits.
Hey Eastview. In 4th grade, we learned all the state capitals. Today, we're going to see how well Eastview students remember them. This is Are You Smarter Than a 4th Grader? All right, who am I here with?
E-Money.
What grade are you in?
11th.
Can you point to the state on the map where Tallahassee is the state capital? I'm gonna have to say that's a no. All right, who am I here with?
Zach Osmond.
What grade are you in, Zach?
12th grade.
Where Columbus is the state capital.
Columbus? That sounds like a good, like...
One eternity later.
So the answer we were looking for was Ohio. All right, who am I here with?
Mrs. Lewison.
And Miss Lewison, what grade are you in?
I'm really old.
Can you point to the state on the map where Pierre is the state capital?
First of all, it's pronounced Pier, and that would be South Dakota.
Out to Allen, his three-pointer, bang! Tie game!
All right, who am I here with?
Mr. Foster.
What grade are we in?
Super senior.
For these Swedish fish, can you point to the state on the map in which Concord is the state capital?
Is that New Hampshire?
That's New Hampshire.
It is?
That's our 3 for 3. That's our 3 for 3. Take the Swedish fish.